Hi, we're Ian and Julie. Follow us on our tiny homestead and our debt-free project of a lifetime, the building of a home here in the Pyrenees, and all of this alongside our full-time jobs. Hi, welcome back. It's freezing up here today. We have such thick frost, defrosting my fingers from walking from the van, getting in here on a cup of coffee. Ian's waiting for all his pipes to defrost. Oh my goodness, it's cold today. And guess what day it is? Concrete the wall day. We're going to be cementing all that wall. It's going to get done today. There's no ifs or buts. We just need that sun to itch across from the mountains, and we're on it.
I'm going to offload these so Julie can get off to the builder's merchant with this little plastic pallet and get another 5 more, and then we should be set for the day. May as well while we're waiting for the hose pipe to defrost.
We got frozen blocks of sand. Oh my goodness, everything is so solid this morning.
Didn't think it was going to be that cold.
Ooh.
Right, I'll take that back off.
Yep, and I'll go get some more cement.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to worry this morning about squelchy mud. This is solid, rock solid this morning. It's so cold. Patiently waiting for that sun just to rise a little bit more. Oh, come on, sun, just that little bit more for us.
Oh, that sun is coming up. Right, I'm going to take this plastic off first because just chuck those down there actually. God, it's not that cold. It only said it was 0, but it seems to be one of the coldest days we've had so far. So that I can just let that go back because I have made it's not an elongated nativity crib, it is a chute, and it's the width of my skid steer bucket. Well, just over. It's about 5-10 centimeters longer, and hopefully I'll just be able to pour from the skid steer straight into this chute. Well, we are still waiting for the hose to defrost, so we're having to bring buckets over at the moment because it's now past midday and it's still so icy, but the sun is roasting. I'm gonna have to take my jumper off in a minute. Let's just get this started and then we can start the mixes. Come on.
The mix is not frozen. We've got him going first pull. First mix of the day. Woo. First mix of the day. was our first go with the new chute. We're a little tentative, but it worked fine.
Yeah, it just needs, I think, needs to be a bit more liquidy.
Yeah, it didn't come out too fast, but we were taking it steady.
Just can't get into this little bit with the digger, the skid, so.
Out comes the bucket, good old faithful bucket. All the walls we did prior to this, we filled them with the bucket because we didn't have the skid steer then. So it's bringing back painful memories. With the old vibrator.
I'm waiting for it to come out of the cracks near enough. Wherever there's a bit of a crack, it will come out of. It's already come out of my drain hole, so that to reinforce that a little bit. But we'll just go afterwards, taking all the excess off. But meanwhile, I'm just going to move this over. And then Julie can go along with a smaller trowel and basically take the excess off. We want to leave a little bit of a trough for when we cap it, so it's got something to bind onto. So I'll leave that. Julie's got the smaller one. We do have rebar sticking out a bit, which is a pain. I should have cut it off beforehand. But that's all right. Right, I'll go back to mixing.
I've now moved on to the second trailer, so we've emptied one trailer onto the second. Let's see how far we get. So there's Ian with the dumper pulling an empty trailer, and once we've got this trailer that I'm working on at the moment empty, I'll be heading off to the builders merchants to get another, hopefully 5 sacks of cement and some gravel sand mix. Ian's just loaded up with 5 more bags of cement where I've just come back from the builders merchants. Whilst I was there, I got 800 kilo of sand and gravel mix, so we can carry on now and hopefully get to the end of this wall.
Oh, a bit of a break there. Just swapping out trailers again. I thought I was going to get stuck again, but it seemed okay. Julie's just gone to the builders merchants because the quarry is shut for 3 weeks. So
We've got 800 kilo.
yeah, so and another 5 bags of cement you just saw me bring down. I'm not sure whether we're going to have enough aggregate. We'll have to see, but if we can get as much of the wall done as possible. Oh my goodness, this is quite tiring. So we're up to 6 we're up to 6 mixes so far. So that is about 250, 1500, 1.5 cubic meters. And I'd calculate about 1.7. So that's quite far out using these online calculators. But
the other thing is we've lost over half a day because we didn't get started till just turned 12 o'clock.
yeah, because of the sun, we didn't have any water.
Solid.
So we're going to carry on. We're going to fill up more buckets and get more mixes done and see whether we can finish this few meters of wall.
Will it beat us? Creeping ever closer to the end. Oh, it's a long day. Come on. Oh. I forgot to tell Ian to stop, so we did overfill this one trough, so we just finished vibrating it and now we're just offloading it into the cell next to it. You can tell where we've been along the wall, so the blocks are looking nice and wet. It's on the other side of the cement mixer. We haven't got to that part of the wall and it's bone dry. I'm on fill up bucket duty again, so I've just done 6, but just need another 6 for this mix. And I'm sure Ian says these buckets are getting heavier every time he picks them up. Sure. So we're time for a juice break.
We didn't get it done. We ran out of aggregate. We're probably another 200 kilo would have done it. You know, a quarter of a trailer, but they can only give out 800 kilo instead of a ton. So we are short. So what I've done at that far corner there, I've vibrated the concrete right down low, so it's on the bottom blocks. So tomorrow we'll come back and basically finish it off. Plenty of cement bags. It was just that aggregate. Such a shame because we could have done it. But the rest is going off pretty quickly. As Julie said, all this damp here is where the concrete is, and it's seeping through into the blocks. It's going to freeze tonight. I'm hoping I put some sort of hydrofuge, which is like an accelerator in, and that's supposed to stop the water freezing. And I've done that on the sort of the latter of the mixes. This first mix, they're going off already. I can't even move the blocks now. So right, we'll see you in the morning if I can make it out of bed. Oh, that was tiring. All those lifting. I don't look forward to concrete anymore. When we do the house, which is going to be here, we will get a cement truck in and a pump, because that is just a huge amount for the footings and also for the insulated concrete forms. They're slightly larger than the block ones here. Right, we'll see you in the morning.
We've had to come in, we've packed everything away, we're all cleaned up. Well, everything's clean apart from us. We're absolutely disgusting. Sore, dry hands, lots of hand cream when we get home, but a hot coffee just to warm us up a little bit. We started the day with a coffee and we've ended the day with a coffee.
Good morning. There's Julie going to get the aggregate, the sand and gravel, so we can finish off the wall once and for all. I'm not feeling too bad actually this morning. Last night I could hardly walk. My back, my knees, every single muscle on me was just killing me. I think I calculated 96 buckets of aggregate and 12 bags of 35 kilo cement, plus the water and all the rest of it. But at least we didn't have to manhandle it into the wall. There was only this corner here that we had to put those buckets in. The rest we all did with the skid steer. So we're going to take advantage of this frozen ground at the moment, which stopped us yesterday. We've actually put one of the hoses inside last night just so we can actually use it for the water. But we're going to take advantage so I can drive, when Julie gets back, drive that trailer of 800 kilo aggregate right in front of the cement mixer, and hopefully I won't get stuck in the mud. It seems okay if I put it in, if I take off the anti-skid, I can get around, but yeah, we may as well use a frozen tundra to get it on and off. Right, I'm going to get everything prepared while Julie's away at the merchants, and we'll get this finished. This is the last big physical effort, I think, with this wall. All the rest of it is just little bits and bobs, because as I said yesterday, I think when we do the house foundations, we're just going to have to get a pump in because it's going to be too much. So the big cement mixer there will be destined to just cap all these walls and do smaller stuff around the property. Right, let's get warm. Ooh, next door neighbour's chickens are out. We are back at it. First mix is on the go. We got a new head because the other one froze yesterday and basically smashed it to pieces. So we were running water all day, but the hose pipe I mentioned that we'd put inside, all of that not frozen at all. And when I turned the pump on, expecting it to be frozen, it wasn't. It just went all over me. So I just spent most of the time in there in front of the heater drying off. But the sun is out now. Hopefully 2 mix maximum, and we'll be ready to go.
Just on the corner of the wall, the very end bit. So we're doing this now by bucket. Got this bit here filled. Just need to finish this last little corner and get that podge down with the vibrator. Frost's all melted, it's beautiful again, the sun's out, but it is bitter cold when you go in the shade. 1 mix. Is that all it's taken?
Yeah, less than 1 minute.
Oh,
No.
oh, if only I could have said to it, go on, sneak me a bit more in. We weren't quite sure what we were going to do with our leftover cement. And then we decided, we've got the one of the French drain covers up the top by the gabion wall. And we can utilise it there. So we're just blocking around the back. And then that stops any weeds when we do eventually make this a garden, getting into this top section here. We've got much more to go, Ian.
Well, we can just put it along the bottom of the gabion anyway.
Well, actually, that is another thought that we've had. How are we going? Because along here, this is where we want all grass and bushes. So we've decided, instead of putting cobbles, we're just going to continue all the way along the base of the gabions with concrete. And then that stops any risk, again, of weeds or grass starting to grow in the wall.
Just to make the maintenance easier when we cut the grass.
Yeah, and then because the wheel of the little mower, that'll just trot along it nicely. Oh, over there's our wall. Finished with cement. Yay! I might treat you to a celebratory coffee and a biscuit, Righty.
I know, I was expecting another mix. We've even filled more buckets up, but we've got to get rid of that out the trailer now. So
I know we were expecting to do quite a bit more this morning.
Now we are definitely not sponsored by the company. This is Julie's Christmas present to me. Now it is a Temu special.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Just because you watched a video on.
It is a battery-powered high-pressure washer. So let's have a look.
That was a dribble. Oh my God, this is too funny.
Come on. Here it comes. Is it coming? Must be pumping up.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you're
wonderful.
moaning, Mr. Wright. I bought this with the intentions of using it at Rally Monte Carlo so we can keep the car nice and clean. There's something that you've been laughing at me about. Look at that. It's got a good squirt on it.
Come on, Frogs, in your basket. Come on. Go on, Frey. Go on. Go on.
Home time.
Oh my God.
Oh,
in your basket.
This
Come
one
on.
is stubborn.
In your basket. Oh.
Sort your dogs out. See you tomorrow.
Right, a quick little project in between doing the concreting outside. Fogstar sent us all of this battery and inverter, all the system, and it's been working great. I still haven't reached 100% on the battery yet. The sun, we're in the shortest days of the year, and we've just realized we've got a tiny bit of shading on the bottom of the tracker, but it's only for a week or two. So it's just coming up to the end of December. But they have sent me an upgraded front panel. It's basically the screen. They've upgraded that because I think mine was sort of not pre-production, but one of the earlier models. And instead of just the front screen, they've sent me a whole new front panel. So I'm just going to whip that off, and that will give me a good opportunity to have a quick look inside as well. So I'm going to do that now, have a quick look inside, get the new panel on, and we should be all set. Then another little screw appears. I have to get it onto its back to do. Assuming there's a ribbon cable. Ah, yeah. Right, and I'll just snip this cable tie. The backboard is different. So that one's slightly more different. That one has hardly got any wires or anything. So let's put this one back. Buzz bars here, positive and negative here. Okay, all right, so it doesn't run off. Okay. Whew.
He's a beast.
Yep.
I'm getting told off, dirty feet.
Footprint. Right, one good thing about changing the panel.
Oh, Ian, it's Christmas all over again. Oh,
Oh.
the joy he got from that.
Right, let's turn him on. Here we go. Fogstar energy. 92%.
Oh, it's the highest we've seen, Ian.
Oh no.
We've been monitoring this every day.
We've got some good sun, but the sun is very low. And what's the time? It is 10 to 4, so it goes down about 4:30 at the moment. So
It's been
that is on.
foggy as well the past 2 days.
So I'm going to turn on the main breaker. And then the inverter. There we go, inverter's on.
Ooh, hey Ian, that'd look nice if we had 2 of them side by side.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Phew. They're smart units. I do like these units.
What am I going to do with this panel then, hey?
Well, we might get some snow. We can do a Griswolds. Put a bit of spray on. I'll go down the bank.
I'll leave him there for now. If I ever get back to the UK, I'll put it in the van and I'll take it back to them because it'd be good to visit the factory. But thanks Fogstar for sending us that new panel. Everything looks fine. It all works. Very easy install. And right now, I've got to get back out and do that concrete.
It's cold.